like give out on me. But update, we went to the mall and I got a few things. So we're gonna do a haul. Okay, so first things first, this number. She is beautiful and like basic. She's so light and breezy. I forgot where I got her from Universal, but I don't know what brand she is. She's gorgeous though. Great. Even though it looks really like covered up and like long and whatnot, it's really light. So it like you could wear this in hotter weather. So that's good as summer is coming up. But I loved like this is an extra small as well. They really made it so oversized. I tried on the small and I was like, what the? So I grabbed the extra small. But they really made it really oversized, but I love it. I think this is such a good staple. And then I got these mini shorts. They're so cute. Every festival goer girly loves that. Of course, not every, but a lot of festival girlies love their mini shorts. I love my mini shorts. And I have another pair of mini shorts, but they have these ruffles that can get a little bit annoying just because sometimes they can stand up or down and it just looks wrong and you're like, what? And that was like red and white, whereas I needed just like a plain. These are so good, nice, and they're just so comfy as well. They fit my body so well. It That was amazing. They're from Luck and Trouble. I love Luck and Trouble and I love Universal. Universal stocks Neovision and I love Neovision, even though they are so very expensive. And I love their tops, but I sweat very easily. So with their tight tops, you could so easily like the way the sweat like drowns in their fabric and you can see it so easily. I need to get, I don't know, my sister was talking about you can get like Botox in your armpits with your sweat glands, stops that, whatever. I think I need that. And then I already opened her, but the Too Faced laminating brow wax. I love Too Faced and it is just so pretty and pink and I love it. Flat fluff and hold laminating brow wax and the spoolie looks perfect as well if you can see. She is perfect. And then, of course, had to go into the bookshop and I saw this beauty. If you know, you know. We Love You, Bunny by Mona Awad. If you know, you know. I feel like if you read Bunny, you either love it or hate it. I loved it. You follow this girl in uni and she becomes friends with group this other group of girls and it gives cult. It's a little bit of a psychological thriller and it gets weird, but it is so freaking good. And I believe this is the prequel. It's described as Frankenstein meets Heathers in this dazzling, hilarious, and deliciously dark follow up to the viral sensation Bunny from Margaret Atwood's literary heir, Mona Awad. Her writing is insane, and I would highly recommend. I found Bunny from the booktuber Chloe Bunny. She is obsessed with Bunny. That's her favorite book of all time. So of course I had to give it a go. Oh my god, it was so good, so worth it. And I just need something else from romance or fantasy. I read them way too often and I want something else that will make me appreciate romance and fantasy again. I just need a little refresher. And then I also got, which isn't romance or fantasy either, We Were Monsters by Jennifer Niven, who wrote All the Bright Places. I haven't read anything by her. I haven't read All the Bright Places, but this is about writers going on a retreat and learning a bit more how to write well. And their mentor, Meredith Graffam, uses unorthodox teaching methods, pushing them to the breaking point. Tensions rise and dark secrets are revealed. Slowly, the students start to turn on each other, but Graffam never believed they would turn on her. So it's very mysterious. Like, why are they like they're turning each other on each other because they might be getting really competitive. If she's using unorthodox techniques, they could think that she's like in on everything and a liar or whatever. So I was really intrigued by this. I've never heard of this book anywhere. I just saw it and was like, I need something different. This looks good. And then I got, this is my favorite thing ever, but I got this for a friend because it's her birthday. She loves to smell good as much as I love to smell good. I love to smell good. And this smell has quickly become one of my favorite smells just because of how luxurious it feels. And of course, it's luxurious because it's from L'Occitane. I have no idea how you pronounce it, L'Occitane. That's not how you pronounce it, but in my head, it sounds like that. Their shower oil. It is amazing. It smells amazing, and you just lather yourself up in the shower and rinse it off. Like, it's not like a oil where you have to put it on after the shower, like a whole nother step, and then you feel oily or whatever. It's just, I put it on at the end of my shower, so I haven't like completely rinsed through the whole oil on my skin. So I just put it on at the end of my routine, and then I just quickly rinse it off, and it smells amazing, and you feel so luxurious. And it is a bit pricey, but of course it's for her birthday, and I was like, oh, she needs this. And it's such a nice like self-care routine element that you're just like, oh, it makes you feel like $1,000,000. And then I just got stuff for a camera I have, just like an SD card and whatnot. And I think that's all I got. I think now I should do an update on Fearless. I feel like it's been a while for me at least. So I am up to page 378, and Kit is officially fucked up. There's something going on with him. We know, like, because Kai is like obviously being like, I feel something up with his powers, whatever. But like him, like psychologically, basically damaging them for the rest of their life. Mate, you've got something wrong. You should maybe go check that out. It's not a power trip at this point. It's like you've genuinely got something wrong with you. How you've done a 360. What? Like what? I'm so confused. But oh my god, I feel like so hard for Peyton. Like, you're putting her through these trials again. It's like she's already proved herself an ordinary among elites where she like almost won. And you're trying to make her prove herself again? Like, and she makes you guys look like a fool. And then she has to, not the third trial. If you know, you know. The third trial, Kit, you need to slow the fuck down, man. I don't know what you're drinking or what, because you're not eating, mate. You are not eating. You're unhealthy. Oh my god, I just feel so bad for Peyton and Kai. Like, they're both like psychologically damned because, spoiler alert, skip if you don't want to hear this. Peyton literally had to watch him kill himself so he wouldn't have to kill her, but it wasn't even him in the end. But it was like such a coincidence that it was Mac. Thank God it was Mac, because like someone else could have easily killed her when they didn't know her. But like everything's meant to be. Like when she went to loot, everything's meant to be, and met him, and they shared their lovely moment about Adina and their love for her. Oh, Adina is so beautiful. I love the characters that they still hold within their hearts throughout the books. Like, in the Crescent City series, I loved how, I forgot her name, but they literally mention her. She dies in the first book, but she is shown across all 3 books, and I love that. I love how like it's a continuous theme where you're just like, oh my god, yes queen, yes queen, and it's just like these unraveling secrets that you're like, oof, what have you done? You're a secretive girl, like what the fuck. Anyways, that's my update, and I love Rightmove as well. Ryan is so smitten for her already. It's like I'm 100 pages in and he's like, Rio, get your hands off my girl. And I'm like, dude, literally your fake girlfriend. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean you have no emotion? Ugh. Like you do. Come on, man. Rio, seriously. Rio is such a little, I imagine him in my head as like this like cute little like small king. So that's cute. That's my update. And I think I might go to the gym or read a bit now. And tonight I think I'll go out as well. I'm going to go out, have a little party. And that's my update. So I'll see you later. Okay, so I just finished at the gym. Pretty good. I had a leg day. But I haven't been able to do leg days as frequent as I would like, because I pulled a muscle in my glute. Not fun. I would not recommend it. Make sure you warm up. That's how it happened, because I didn't freaking warm up. So I hadn't trained legs for like 2 months before this, and I only started finally training legs again like 2 weeks ago. It feels so good to not only train upper body, even though I love training upper body. And then I just went to the shops, got a protein drink, oat chocolate protein drink, fabulous, and a dark chocolate almond protein bar, because freaking hungry, and this is so good. It's not like dry and really crumbly like every other protein bar. But now we head home, and I just found out that I need to make a submission for a mix to play in like November. So instead of reading, I actually might practice a mix and DJ this afternoon, just so I can get that in, and I need that submission done by today. So we're gonna do that, but we're gonna eat first, but we might read in between as a little break as well. So let's go home. I reset and did a quick clean of my room, and then found out that we're going to drag bingo, obviously, because that's what you do on a casual Monday night. So doing that with my sister and cousin, doing that in Bondi because my cousin lives in Coogee and she always goes to drag bingo, and we're just gonna get ready and scurry off to that.
So the posh goes right down. There you go, my love. It goes shit. It's true. You're a kind human. Do you work at a private school or a public school? You work at private? Oh, you work at public? God, it gets even worse. It got really good, then it got worse and worse and worse. Look at you. You're a good person, aren't you? She does. What did you say, cunt? She said boring. Actually, he said boring. Fair.
Okay, so it's been a couple of days and I've finally finished Fearless. Finally. Overall rating 4 out of 5. I think 4 out of 5 is appropriate. Not my favorite. I think it's my least favorite out of the series, to be honest. It's just like the death at the end, it was needed, and I think the book was just going for so long and it was like so repetitive that I was just like not shocked by it. I was just like, okay, get it over and done with. Like literally get it over and done with. I was just like kind of like, yeah, whatever. But it was good. Like what he did with the like supply of roses and everything, and I'm just like, oh, you evil little man, when did you come to this? Like, what did your father do to you? That was sad. Anyways, but 5 out of 5 series. I love this series so much. I don't know if I'll be reading. I've read the novella Powerful, Adina's point of view. I don't think I'll be reading the other novella, which is the king's wife, the previous king's, Edric's wife's point of view. I don't think I'll be reading that. I think I've closed a chapter on that series, even though I love Peyton and Kai. I think I've closed a chapter on that series, but it was fucked. Like the trial she had to go through. It loved the book, but I think towards the end it just got a little bit repetitive. Oh my god, it got a little repetitive, and I was just like, okay, I'm done. And then seasons are changing. We love that. So, of course, we picked up Problematic Summer Romance by Ali Hazelwood. This is an age gap romance, and I've read 40 pages, and we're currently set in Italy at a wedding. Gorgeous setting, absolutely gorgeous. She's somewhere around 23, and she said like a decade and a half. So like 37 maybe. Okay, so Connor's 38 and she's 23. Okay, yeah. And it's already a bit problematic because Maya's a bit problematic. Don't know much about Connor yet, but Maya's childhood has caused her to have a little bit of to have a few issues, which is fair enough, but I hope there's some character development, because I don't love when those type of characters, they just get quite annoying and quite like, okay, you need to get over yourself. That's how I feel about those characters. But it's going really good so far, and I love the setting. Very summery, and I think the summer books are going to start flowing through more because of the hotter weather. It's literally 30 degrees outside. And the next one is I'm at 50% of The Right Move, and Somebody Kissed Somebody. Somebody kissed somebody in private. Not gonna say who, but somebody kissed somebody, and it was very exciting. Sue me for being excited about a kiss, but it's very exciting. I highly recommend. Ryan Shea is such a little softy. He's such a little softy. He's a little cutie. You just want to like, oh, I really like how that book is going. And I'm really excited to get into problematic summer romance and more summer books. I'm into fantasy at the moment, which is annoying because the weather's turning warmer and it's not really the mood to read fantasy in summer, even though I really want to. But I have the books I really want to read in summer, my TBR. I might do that in another video, just because I don't have that many right now, and girls gotta stack them up. So I'll do that in the next video, maybe, but for now, I think we're just gonna leave it here, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day or night, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.